Hey guys, welcome back to Junk Films, and today we're gonna be doing some product photography of the Mi Smart Band 6 and collect pictures like this and this without using any lights. Yes, you heard me right, we are not gonna be using any kind of external lights. All you need is a couple of phones, and these phones are going to act like RGB lights. Yes, you can get any color you want in your phones and this will act as the lights. Well, I'm sure you can manage some phones in your home. You can borrow it from your friends or steal it from your parents, whatever you'd like to do. Now we're gonna be clicking pictures of the Mi Smart Band 6, which was launched a while ago, but this is the latest smart band from Xiaomi, which is the Xiaomi Smart Band 6. It comes with NFC and a bunch of features which we are going to be talking about as we move ahead in this video. Now I have been using this a lot in the past couple of weeks, and you might have even noticed me wearing this in my previous videos. And so yeah, I have tried and tested it a lot so that I can give you guys a proper review. And we are gonna be using the Xiaomi 11T Pro to click the pictures. And as you know, Xiaomi 11T Pro performs really well even in these low light conditions, so the pictures turns out amazing and the grain is really less in the pictures. So you can say that this video is also kind of like camera test of the Xiaomi 11T Pro. This video is turning out to be a multi-purpose video. We have Xiaomi 11T Pro camera test, we have the review of Mi Smart Band 6, and also this video is a DIY tutorial of product photography without using any lights. So without any delay, let's get started. Alright, so let's set up our professional studio. First of all, as I have said before, we need two phones which will act as the lights, and after that we need to set up the base and the background. Now we need a dark background, so I am using this black chart paper which I have taped it on my desk, and also we are going to attach it against the wall. And I didn't want to spoil the paint on the wall, so I am using this cardboard to support the chart paper on the wall, and on this side I am using another chart paper to support the chart paper. And that's about it. That is our professional setup. Alright, so once this is done, all we need is a base where we can keep our smart band on. It should be like a shiny surface so that we can get some reflections of the light and it looks really awesome. You can use a glass or any kind of metallic surface where you can keep the band, but don't worry if you have none of that. You can just keep your band directly above the chart paper on the table and that should work just fine. But if you want some professionalism, then you should really find something shiny to keep the band on. I'm gonna be using my MacBook SD base as it has a shiny metallic surface, and I'll put the band right above the logo so that the logo is hidden, and now my setup is ready. Alright, so now we have to set up the lights. For that we will download any color of light we want to use. I'm gonna be using the combination of red and blue color light, which looks amazing by the way. So I have downloaded a red color solid image in one phone and a blue color solid image in the another. Now what we'll do is turn off auto brightness and increase the brightness to its maximum. If your phone has good and high brightness, it is gonna be an advantage for you. So now everything is ready and we will set up the lights on both sides of the Mi Band just like this. As you can see, you can use any object to support the phone and keep it in their place. Now once that is done, our setup is completely ready, and all we have to do is turn off the lights in the room and make it completely dark so that the only light left is the light coming from the brightness of the phone. Alright then, everything is set up. Now let's click some pictures and see the results. For best possible results, we will be shooting in the Pro mode. So first of all, adjust the position of your product accordingly and try experimenting with different angles. It's all up to you. And after that, take care of the focus. Make sure that the subject is in clear focus, and after that adjust the shutter speed and ISO according to your need, and try to make the image look as good as possible in the camera itself. Now I'm gonna be following the same procedure and take multiple shots, and here are the raw results without any edit. Don't be worried if you see that the pictures you are clicking are not coming out so professional. Just wait for the magic of editing and everything will start looking professional. But before I tell you guys how to edit these pictures and make it look professional, let us take some time and talk about the Mi Smart Band 6. The Mi Smart Band 6 comes with a bigger and a better display compared to the previous generation. I felt that the display was responsive enough and also it looks really good. It's AMOLED and colors looks really awesome. The design is very comfortable on the hands and it's really good for everyday use and to keep track of your health. We also have something called PAI integration, which basically can give you a score based on your heart rate data and the amount of physiological activities you have done throughout the day. So the higher your score, the better it is. And of course, we get the continuous heart rate monitoring. We can check our SpO2 level, which can keep track of our blood oxygen level. We also have sleep monitoring. We have different modes for different workouts, so depending on the workout you can choose the option and monitor the calorie burn and stuff. We also have stress monitoring, so we can basically check if we are going through a lot of stress, and if you are going through a lot of stress, to help you relax we have breathing exercise which the band will guide you how to do it. We also have alarm and notifications. You can connect it with your phone and read notifications and messages on the band. You can also control music playing on your phone using the band. A lot of features packed into this small thing. We're gonna be talking more about it later, but right now let's dive right into the editing. Alright, now let's edit one of the picture that we took and make it look more professional. We are gonna be using Snapseed to edit the picture, so import the picture and let's get started. The image looks really amazing even without the edit, but there are just some little adjustments that we'll do which will make our picture look more amazing. First of all, let's crop the image and get rid of the unwanted parts. Next, we will decrease the brightness a little bit and increase the contrast. And I'm gonna leave the rest as it is. Now let's adjust the curves a little bit. Try to get that S curve going, which will increase our contrast in the image. And once that is done, we will give our final touch like the cherry on the cake, which is by removing all the dust particles that is making our image look dirty. They are very small but they still make a difference. So to remove that, we will select the healing tool, which is not available in Lightroom, and that is why we are using Snapseed. To remove the dust particles, we just have to click on the particle or drag over it. And that's it. Just find all the dust particles and remove it one by one. But be careful, as if you press on some wrong part of the image, it may not work. Now once that is done, we are all set to export it, and you can do more editing with the colors and stuff, but in my case it already looks so good, so I will leave it as it is, and I will just increase the structure and sharpness a little bit, and also we will decrease the brightness a little bit and increase the contrast just a little bit more. And that's it. Hit the done button and we have our final edited image right here. For the rest of the pictures, I will follow the same editing process, so you can experiment with different angles, different lights and colors, and use the same editing process to get this professional look. Now I want a shinier and a darker base, so let's get rid of the MacBook and use something else. Now if you have glass, it is amazing, but I don't have glass, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using the Xiaomi Pad 5 HD base. We will place the smartband on top of the tablet, and now you can experiment with different angles, different color of lights and different position of the band. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna set up the lights, take some pictures and show you the final result. And the editing process is the same as I have shown you before, so I don't think I have to show it again. So yeah, let's take some pictures. Alright, so I hope you liked the results, and now you can also use the technique to create some DIY home product photography without using any lights and just using some phones. And one of the main reasons why these pictures are looking really professional is because of the camera quality. So yeah, we have to really give credit to the Xiaomi 11T Pro. Now, I was also really impressed by the Mi Smart Band 6 when I was using it. Also, it has a really long battery life. It can go more than 2 weeks if I turn off some features like PAI and decrease the frequency of heart rate monitoring. So if I do that, it can go for more than 2 weeks. But even if I turned on all the features, it lasted me for more than a week. So the battery backup is really good of the Mi Smart Band 6. So definitely go for it if you are looking for a smart band and you want to work on your fitness, and it looks good too. Alright guys, that is it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram @jungfilm07 because I will be posting all of the final results of the pictures on my Instagram, so go ahead and follow me there. Also give this video a like, and if you have any questions, leave the question below in the comments and I will make sure to answer it in my next video, and I will also feature your question in my next video. So drop your question down below in the comments, and that is it. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.